An opportunity like this doesn't come around very often. Not only because of where we are, but because of the circumstances. Triple H isn't here to try and hold you down. Owens and Zayn can't interfere. You control your destiny tonight. It's your chance to show the world live on the... You can thank me by going out there and having the best match of your career.
If you didn't understand last night, I'll say it again. Tonight, knee to face.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed that my big singles match with Shinsuke Nakamura has now changed to a triple threat match with a rookie. Are you crazy? I may be from Georgia, but the legend of AJ Styles was born in the Dome. So there's no way I'm gonna be upstaged by you or Nakamura. Oh, and don't forget, you still need to buy everyone dinner.
If you didn't understand last night, I'll say it again. Tonight, knee to face.
You can feel the excitement. Buzz is here.
The following triple threat contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Punjab, India.
There's been a lot of coverage. I heard Buzz found out he was added to this match only moments before we went live on the WWE Network. You have to wonder how much... This is the type of attack that just wears down an opponent. I heard Buzz found out he was added to this match only moments before we went live on the WWE Network. You have to wonder how much his lack of preparation will affect his chances tonight. It could actually work to his benefit. You can sometimes over-prepare and psych yourself out for a match of this magnitude. Buzz never had that chance to do that. Wow, good point, Byron. We'll see if that's the case. Thanks, Michael. One of the most effective drop kicks you'll ever see. It's safe to say he underwent special training to put on this kind of aerial display. Jeez, this guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Nicely executed. Shinsuke Nakamura with some good timing here. Look at this.
Oh, yeah, here's AJ Styles.
Momentum shift for the phenomenal one.
Great offense by AJ Styles. AJ Styles got him there.
Great offense by AJ Styles.
That's not great, Cole. That's phenomenal.
AJ Styles with the offense.
Oh, what a forearm. Ooh. Ooh. That packed a punch. He's starting to stumble here, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
The dangers of this triple threat match appear to have escalated quickly on him, and this has all the makings of getting out of hand fast. He better be careful.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
It's Shinsuke Nakamura with a kick. Message delivered.
I'll tell you right now, any kick from Nakamura can turn your lights out in an instant. But his finisher, the Kinshasa, could put your lights out for good. Nakamura's knees should be registered as lethal weapons.
Nakamura seems to have lost a step now. This is a dangerous spot for him to be here in this triple threat match.
I hate to say it, but if he doesn't change his game plan soon, these two guys are going to tear him limb from limb.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Anyone who knows anything about Shinsuke Nakamura knows this man is a precision striker and accomplished grappler. When Nakamura hits an opponent with the Kinshasa, you can consider the match over.
The force that Shinsuke Nakamura is able to generate to make the Kinshasa knee strike a finishing maneuver is...
Oh, that was a hard shot. What a strike. He got it with the kick. Taken out with a pile driver. Perfectly executed. Nicely done. Got him good with the elbow there. Nicely done. Perfectly executed. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
This is a point of the match where Buzz is really going to be tested. AJ Styles and especially Nakamura have the home field advantage. Buzz can't let this slip away.
There's also the fact he had 2 hard-fought matches on the tour already. He might be getting by on pure adrenaline at this point.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Down with a power bomb.
Ain't no stopping him now. AJ Styles got him there. Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
He's fighting from underneath.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
You know, when you take direct hits like that, it becomes hard to move. If you can't move, you can't win. Got it. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Driven down with a pile driver. Wow. This is... Uh-oh. AJ hits the forearm.
He got all of it.
Buzz tosses Styles out of the ring. Can he steal this one?
This is a career-defining win.
I'd say it's a career-defining Japanese tour. He deserves to celebrate.
Buzz capitalized on an opening to pin Nakamura.
Capitalize is a nice way to put it. He stole the win from AJ.
Wow, coming from AJ in Japan, that means a lot.
Apparently, he's earned AJ's respect.
If these two have formed an alliance, that could have huge repercussions going forward.
Without a doubt. Well, that does it for us from the Dome in Japan. Thank you so much for those of you who woke up early to catch us live on the WWE Network.
Yeah, now go get some sleep. Sayonara, everyone.
Stop pandering, Byron.
He's in a bad way following that senton.
How are you feeling after that big trip? A little jet lag?
Yeah, a little. I mean, can't complain, though.
Look, I just wanted to say maybe I could have shown you a little bit more respect in the past. You obviously proved in Japan that you deserve it.
Hey, don't worry about it. I know you got the whole rookie treatment when you first got to WWE, too.
I definitely did. Maybe I was just doing the same thing to you without even thinking about it. We're cool now, though, right?
I don't know why John Cena is here, but I do know that Buzz will be in action. Coming up next on SmackDown Live. We have a great matchup coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus Aiden English.
This is going to be amazing.
Get ready, WWE Universe. It's Buzz.
Making his way to the ring from Punjab, India, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Beast.
This is it, the moment we've been waiting for. The time for talking is behind us. Now these two superstars will test one another's abilities and will like never before. This is about being the best.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Wow. And he lands a savage elbow. Ooh. I don't want to know what that feels like.
Hello.
Aiden English with a great offensive show. Look out. Looks like Aiden English is starting to slow some. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
And the elbow connects. That lands.
अभी हो जाएगा. अब ठीक है.
That's how you make an impact. Oh my God. Starting to struggle. and just a sickening thud upon impact.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
That's a classic textbook maneuver.
चलो बेटा अंदर.
Rough spot for him here.
Hello. Please play PUBG with me. भाई कल ऐड तो
Jumping
दिया था.
neck breaker. Ouch.
PUBG रात में खेलेंगे अभी 2K19.
He's fighting from underneath.
PUBG भाई actually Phoenix के पास काम में जगह थी, बाकी देखना पड़ेगा. बाद में.
Oh, that was a hard shot. What a strike.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Appears as though Aiden English is starting to fade. He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taking on so much punishment.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet. Can he finish the job? Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He's fighting from underneath.
बच गया मैच खत्म. यार फिनिक्स के पास में देखी होगी पीछे स्ट्रीम जाके तो टेस्टिंग कर रही थी उसकी. वर्क नहीं कर रहा ठीक तरीके से. बाकी देखते हैं बाद में.
He goes to the quick pin attempt.
चलो.
Buzz with a W. Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
Well,
now we have an idea why John Cena's here tonight.
Because he had an issue with Aiden English's singing? Cena might not be a fan of the Drama King, but my guess is it has more to do with wanting to get a closer look at SmackDown Live's hottest superstar, Buzz.
Thank you, भाई. एक और सब्सक्राइबर मिल गया है.
Take it easy, partner. I'm not out here for a fight. At least not yet. I'm here because I've heard all the buzz. You got to see this guy who's blowing up on the indies. You got to see this guy who invaded NXT and stuck it to Triple H. You got to see this guy who won the U.S. title and defended it in an open challenge week after week.
Open challenge. लड़ाई करेगा.
I wonder where he got that idea. You got to see this guy who went to Japan and beat Nakamura and AJ Styles in the Dome of all places. Now, most people would get caught up in all that, but not me. You see, I've been around for a while, and so many times I've heard all the buzz, and then when it comes time for me to actually see what's behind the buzz, it doesn't measure up to the hype. So I'm out here tonight because I want to know, do you measure up, Buzz?
Do watching it here. Cena needs to prove he's still measure up or wants to face Cena to prove. चलो इसको face करते हैं.
Well, this might come across as arrogant, but I believe I measure up
तो
to
लड़ाई हो
every
जिसकी
bit of the hype.
No, that's good. You should be confident in yourself.
But I also understand it's one of those need to experience it firsthand to believe it sort of things. So if you truly want to find out if I measure up, how about you and me go one-on-one at SummerSlam?
Here we
After
go.
that, all your questions will be answered.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Come on, bro. It's time to play the game. side matches are rated through match ratings. Okay, next week.
If anyone knows anything about having immediate success in the WWE,
but unlike you, Buzz, I don't really on cheap gimmicks like viral
after
videos.
all, I was the youngest world heavyweight champion in history at the age of 24. But unlike you, Buzz, I didn't rely on cheap gimmicks like viral videos or invading someone else's show to make it to the top. No, I did things the right way. But that's not what gets rewarded these days, is it? No, now you get hot on the indies, show up, win a few matches on SmackDown to get handed a main event match in one of the biggest shows of the year. Well, I am sick of it. I am sick of it. I should be facing John Cena at SummerSlam, not you. That is my spot.
Look, I could give you an entire list of reasons why I'm facing John Cena at SummerSlam. But instead, let me give you one reason why you're not facing Cena. Because we've seen that match over and over and over again. The WWE Universe wants something new and exciting. Not Cena versus Orton part 589.
I don't give a damn what the WWE Universe wants.
Yeah? Well, I do. And since we have unfinished business after you cost me the U.S. title, how about we give them a match they've never seen before? You versus me right now.
What's in it for me? Versus Cena at SummerSlam.
Do
you want to shut up all the critics and earn your big main event opportunity? Or do you want another handout?
All right. To prove to you and everyone else that I've earned everything I've ever gotten, I'll put my spot in the SummerSlam match on the line.
That's great. I look forward to taking it from you by giving the WWE Universe something they have seen before. Me hitting you with an RKO.
Shit. Pretty much. Daniel White was inspired with Cole Quinn in Japan. Cole likes wrestling overseas stuff and doesn't want to leave anytime soon.
Great move! All Buzz is proving tonight is that he loves taking stupid risks. And this one's going to cost him his match with Cena at SummerSlam.
That's only if Orton can defeat him.
But what does he have to gain? I think it's a matter of pride. Well, there's a fine line between pride and stupidity, and he's crossed it. Jeez. A dizzying drop for sure. You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike, and that nailed him. The officials should be all over this. Oh, you don't see that every day. Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
Oh, no! Diving into his bag of acrobatic tricks.
Nice job by Randy Orton there.
Into the quick cover. Rough spot for him here. He's not looking like himself here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole.
Nice.
He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Well executed. Isn't showing much life here, guys. That'll change his posture in a hurry. Starting to struggle. And he hits a monstrous power bomb.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's fighting from underneath. Now back to the ring. He's fighting from underneath. He might have it. This might be it.
Oh my. This might be the opportunity he needed. Does Orton even know where he is?
Randy Orton getting put to the test. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Perfectly. What's Triple H doing here?
This could get ugly real fast, guys.
We're about to have a new man. Wait a minute. AJ Styles might have something to say about that.
Why is AJ attacking Triple H? This is career suicide.
Some people value friendship over money, Corey.
Oh, those people are idiots.
The pinfall and the victory.
That was just one of those.
Here is your winner, The Beast, Kieran Joey.
Nicely done, picking up the win here.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
Hey, thanks for having my back out there with Triple H. If it wasn't for you, I might have lost my chance to face John Cena at SummerSlam.
No problem. I know you don't have many allies on SmackDown, but from now on, you can trust me to be there for you.
I saw what you did out there tonight. That took some guts to put your match with me on the line. Honestly, I'm surprised you did.
I wouldn't be where I am if I played it safe. I don't take the easy way out, no matter what obstacles are put in front of me. I never give up.
Interesting choice of words.
Yeah, well, that's just how I live my life. For me, it's not just a catchphrase to sell towels.
And you think that's all it is for me? I busted my ass for everything I have. And will continue to do so until someone has to drag me out of that ring.
Guys, you have a match coming up. How about you settle this in the ring?
You know what? That's a good idea, AJ. With all this talk about never giving up, how about you put your money where your mouth is? At SummerSlam, how about we make our match a submission match?
Like I said, I don't play things safe. So you got it.
I hope you're ready to dance at SummerSlam, because I'm gonna make you tap.
Hey, come on, that's enough. Are you sure that was the right decision?
No, not at all. I need to start learning some more submission moves ASAP.
Hey, like I said before, I got your back at the pay-per-view, just in case Triple H or Randy Orton try to get involved again.
Hey, I really appreciate that. You've been such a big help, which is... I hate to ask for another favor, but would you be willing to show me the calf crusher?
I don't know, man. That's kind of my thing, you know? Can't be giving out all my secrets just in case we have to face each other again someday.
Look, I need help if I'm going to beat Cena in this submission match. I mean, I'll get down on my knees and beg if I have to.
Oh my... Stand up. I'll show it to you.
Awesome. I owe you one.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll settle up at some point.
I'm sorry for how you've been treated by Triple H, but unfortunately, there's not much else I can do to help at this point. Yeah, tell me about it. He's still...
Coming up shortly is what should be an incredible encounter. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Chad Gable.
Who will reign supreme?
It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE, Buzz. Chad.
This is a one-on-one matchup, and I don't think I have to remind anyone what's on the line here.
And guys, I've been looking forward to this submission match ever since it was announced.
And I should point out that the last time we saw an Atlanta crowd this energized would have to be WrestleMania 27 back in 2011.
Nice.
And he delivers a spirited elbow. Great move. Oh, wow. Perfectly executed.
When we talk about submission matches, we have to speak about one that, in many people's eyes, set the standard. It was WrestleMania 13. Bret the Hitman Hart was in a heated rivalry with a brash star on the rise named Stone Cold Steve Austin. This match started like no other submission match, with the two superstars battling in the crowd and attempting to use ring steps as a weapon.
I don't think Chad Gable is looking so good right now.
Nice.
These two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle. Byron, you mentioned the submission match between Bret Hart and Steve Austin at WrestleMania 13. The rivalry between the Hitman and Stone Cold was so intense that WWE had no choice but to appoint mixed martial arts champion Ken Shamrock as the special guest referee. The Hitman didn't waste any time focusing his assault on Austin's injured knee.
Steve Austin was busted open, and in the ringside area, it looked like a tornado went through. Once locked in the sharpshooter, Austin refused to give up. Stone Cold passed out due to the excruciating pain, which was considered a submission, giving the Hitman the victory. If it's not the greatest match of all time, it's certainly in the discussion.
You could almost see the wind leave his body after that.
He's fighting from underneath.
Plenty of force behind that strike. Look at this.
He's fighting from underneath.
Rough spot for him here. Ooh. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Wow.
He's fighting from underneath.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
This could be it, guys. Things just went from bad to worse.
Oh, no, it's the Dragon Sleeper.
He's fighting from underneath.
Is he done?
He's fighting from underneath.
Just look at this man. He's all business. Look at that a second time. He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet. Really struggling now. Submission time.
He's losing his grip, Michael.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
Jeez.
He's fighting from underneath.
That landed perfectly. Starting to struggle. starting to feel it here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment here, right? I mean, it'd be crazy for him to think he was going to walk away from this match completely unscathed. This guy has every square inch of that ring scouted to perfection.
Dropped, and that was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, he might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Momentum clearly in his corner. There's no coming back from that.
This one's over, guys.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Damage is taking a toll.
One more look at it. He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
He isn't showing much life here, guys.
Targeting the neck.
Looks like he's starting to lose it here.
And he breaks the hold.
But look at him, still trying to catch his breath.
Into the buckle. Rolls through.
Look at Chad. A stretch that would make Stu Hart blush.
He's definitely starting to lose it here.
He persevered through the submission match, and it's finally over.
Here is your winner,
Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up. We have John Cena against an imposing adversary.
Who will reign supreme?
The Indie Invader is here. It's Buzz.
and his opponent, accompanied by the phenomenal AJ Styles.
The flying forearm finds his target.
This is an amazing opportunity for Buzz. Just look at what a victory over Cena did for Kevin Owens when he first arrived in WWE. He went on to become Universal Champion.
I agree. If Buzz is able to defeat Cena tonight, it could catapult him to a whole other level.
None of that matters because I heard Buzz was begging people backstage to teach him submission holds. That sounds more like a man who's going to catapult right into a brick wall.
Executed perfectly. John Cena starting to take some deep breaths in there. I fully expect him to bounce back, though.
Ouch.
This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
Abuses him with an elbow. Starting to struggle.
He's fighting from underneath.
Looks a bit off his game here. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Oh, he's such a tough target.
Oh, my God.
Diving into his bag of acrobatic tricks. A moonsault, proof that WWE is the greatest athletes in the world, folks.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
And now it's John Cena getting pushed to the limit. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. This might... Now Buzz has Cena in the calf crusher.
A move he obviously learned from AJ Styles.
He did it. Buzz has made John Cena give up to the calf crusher.
I never thought I'd see that happen. Unbelievable.
For everyone who thought Buzz didn't belong in this spot, he proved tonight. Kurt Angle, now he's seen it all tonight.
Despite Triple H's best efforts to impede your progress, you have accomplished amazing things on SmackDown. I've been so impressed that I think the Raw audience also deserves to see what all the buzz is about. There he is, Raw's newest superstar. I was impressed with what you were able to accomplish on SmackDown in such a short amount of time. Kind of reminds me of, well, me.
Thanks, Kurt. I hope there are no hard feelings that I didn't initially sign with you.
None whatsoever. We're just lucky to have you here on Raw now. So what's your plan tonight? Going to sit back and get a feel for things?
I didn't get here by sitting back and waiting for something to happen.
No, I guess not.
You'll be seeing me out there sooner than you think. And in a very big way.
are gathered here tonight for a very special occasion. To celebrate a milestone that only the most successful television programs reach. This is the 100th episode of Miz TV. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Show some respect for the moment in history you are witnessing. Do you know the kind of blood, sweat, and tears that go into making a production like this week in and week out? No, you don't. Because you've never made one episode of anything, let alone 100. Now, in honor of this achievement, I put together a special documentary recapping the series' greatest moments that I'd like all of you to watch for the next 10 minutes. Please, turn off your cellular devices and enjoy the show.
Apparently, this is what Buzz meant when he talked about making a big debut on Raw.
This is unbelievably disrespectful to the Intercontinental Champion. But from what we've seen in the past from Buzz, I'm really not surprised.
Hey, maybe he wants to congratulate The Miz on making it to 100 episodes.
Yeah, I doubt it.
What the hell do you think you're doing interrupting my 100th episode celebration?
I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm saving these people from having to endure any more boredom. Instead, I'd like to give them something actually worth watching. Me beating you for the Intercontinental title. And unlike that terrible highlight video, I guarantee that won't take anywhere near 10 minutes.
Are you insane? Or maybe you've just been inhaling so many fumes from your piece of trash van that you think you can interrupt my celebration and get a shot at my Intercontinental title.
What's the matter? You scared I'll beat you so bad that Miz TV will be canceled before it makes it to episode 101?
You know what? I think we got off on the wrong foot. You just got to Raw and we haven't been properly introduced. I'm Miz. Obviously. This is my beautiful wife, Maurice. And then there's the Miztourage, Curtis and Bo. Why don't you introduce yourselves to the new guy?
We've seen this before.
He deserves it for interrupting this historic night.
It's 3-on-1.
Maybe now we can watch the special Miz TV documentary he interrupted.
Please, no.
Welcome to another edition of TV's longest-running weekly episodic television program, Monday Night Raw.
Hello, I am Elias. I've got one question for everyone here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, last week we had a newcomer arrive on the scene and challenge The Miz. He quickly learned that in WWE, if you mess with the bull, you get the horns. And when I say WWE, I am referring to the WWE that stands for Walk with Elias. We got a new guy here named Buzz, who got beat down by The Miz. If you ask me, it's only a matter of time before he's out of the biz. He drives around in an old crappy van like a homeless man. He reminds Elias a lot of all you dirt poor fans.
I never thought I'd be happy to see Buzz, but if it's to interrupt Elias's music, I would welcome an earthquake.
Seems like Buzz isn't a fan either.
Okay, I think I speak for everyone here when I say we've heard just about enough. Well, other than that atrocity of a song, I don't have a problem with you. Yet. But I do have a problem with The Miz after what he and his so-called Miz-tourage did to me last week. So, Miz, I'm calling you out right now.
Buzz must really want to get beat up 2 weeks in a row.
First off, Elias, I want to apologize for your beautiful acoustic set being interrupted by this simpleton who obviously doesn't appreciate art or culture. He did it to me last week, too. Second of all, Buzz, I don't care what you do or say. You're not getting a shot at my Intercontinental title. But since it seems like you're dying for a fight, I have another idea. How about you face the Miz-tourage in a handicap match tonight?
You know what? Sounds good. In fact, why not add Elias to their team too? Then I can beat all 3 of them and show the WWE Universe what a fighting champion is supposed to look like.
You are dumber than you look.
I second that. Up next, we have a battle of numbers. We have a real fan favorite against a tuned group of combatants.
History tells us you never know how these handicap matches are going to play out.
Buzz is about to start trending. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with a huge handicap match.
I think it's pretty safe to say that this one might get a little ugly, guys.
Agreed, Byron. And I'd say this match has what it takes to be one of the special ones. Nicely done. Just a ruthless power bomb right there. Back now inside the ring. Forearm right to the jaw. Stunned him. A textbook maneuver there. So painful. He lands a jarring forearm. Wow. Perfectly executed. What an amazing move. Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right. And that takes him off his feet. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp. Just look at this man. He's all business. His strikes have a little extra on them tonight. Oh, man, talk about a hard landing. Elias forced to play defense here. Well, we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
The important thing is that he doesn't overreact here. He's taken on a little bit of damage, but it's nothing he can't overcome.
I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him. We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years, and one that stands out in my mind, Well, it might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena take on 6 members of the Nexus.
Message delivered. That packed a punch.
That 6-on-1 match Byron brought up earlier actually could have even been more lopsided. If you remember, it was originally supposed to be 7-on-1, but John Cena was able to take Darren Young out of the equation when he injured him the week prior.
Well, you know what? He should have kept taking Nexus members out, because even without Darren Young, the Nexus was able to accomplish their goal that night, defeat John Cena.
Now that's how you make a statement.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Elias definitely tiring out there. He's been taken to the limit here in this handicap match.
A kick right to the gut.
His drop kick finds the mark. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Jeez. Seems to me, guys, like we're just...
This thing is getting more chaotic by the moment.
Uh-oh.
The Miz gives Elias his guitar.
Buzz gains control of it.
And he nails him with the guitar.
That'll do it.
Here's the cover. Does he have him here? There's 1. There's 2. They got him.
What an incredible victory.